nothing. Today we're just gonna sit here in boredom. Hey,
Shrimp Alfredo, yeah!
What's up?
Rich, say the n.
What?
Golden, don't do it. It's streaming.
Started violently shaking.
Violently convulsing, trying not to say it.
For real, dude. Oh. Oh. That's a lot of stuff. Oh. Hey, Shane. You want to know how
Any
many
zero. Said.
Trying not to say
Or
it.
mic
quests
us muted.
there are in all the mods?
Any zero. Said. Silly man.
So we got Chapter 1, the beginning. Chapter 2, the ATM star. Chapter 3,
Alright, how
creative.
about now?
Hypothesis gear, silent gear, basic gear. Storage, applied energetics 2, refined storage, all the power, hypothesis, food and farming, mystical agriculture, productive bees, create, extreme reactors, industrial foregoing, mechanism advanced, power, thermal skies. That's a lot of stuff. Hypothesis enchanting, ars noveo, blood magic, botania, evilcraft, forbidden and arcanus, occultism, ad astra, and twilight
Any
forest.
zero. Said. Or mic us muted.
Anybody want to play?
Any zero. Said. Silly man.
I downloaded off of CurseForge.
Yeah. So we got Chapter 1, the beginning.
Any
chapter
zero.
2, ATM star, chapter 3,
Said.
How about now?
hypothesis.
I can
maybe
hear
not
you.
actually. My computer's kind of
Puffer kick.
struggling.
Said.
All the power, hypothesis.
Har har har.
Back to watching Shameless.
Sick. My microphone is working now. Awesome. Because apparently it wasn't before, but it is now.
No, it's working now.
Shrimp Alfredo.
I'm gonna turn my noise suppression off. Yeah.
Any zero. Said. You shall play Pikmin 2 for
Hey,
the
yo,
Nintendo
boys.
GameCube
Shane,
released
Sarah,
in
not Shane,
2024.
Seth, Grant,
Huh?
Yes.
you guys want to find a Minecraft mod pack to play?
I don't know. Neo, I cannot play
I'm not
Pikmin
gonna
2
be
for the
playing
Nintendo
Minecraft.
GameCube releasing in
What are you gonna
2024.
play, Grant?
Or released,
7
I don't
days.
know, because I don't have a Nintendo GameCube. Thank you for the suggestion, though. Well, I'm pretty
Any
sure we do
zero.
somewhere, but I
Streaming
don't have
on,
it.
Shane.
Said. You have a auto tuner on bahahaha.
Oh, I have an auto-tuner on? Okay, that's pretty funny. Hang on.
You know what else is pretty funny, Shane?
Hang on, Dalton,
If I
shut
were
up.
to just go, nah. It'd be pretty funny.
Hang on, I gotta hear this.
Server just.
Food and farming, mystical agriculture. It'd be pretty funny. Shane,
Hang
Seth,
on, I
not
gotta
Shane,
hear-
sorry,
I gotta
Seth.
hear this.
You wanna play Vault Hunters?
What is Vault Hunters?
Vault Hunters, it's a Minecraft mod pack that
Casting goes. What are we thinking about? Like every day that Shane's off podcast, like once a week. Yep. Once a week, every Wednesday. Thoughts? Shane's got nothing else to do. Save up like an hour and a half of his time. Yeah. I was about to say something like extremely out of pocket, but I decided not to. I was about to say something like
NE0
extremely out
said,
of pocket, but I decided
I
not
cannot
to.
hear you, silly man.
Would you believe me if I told you it was the same reason you couldn't hear me before? Also, let me do something about this lighting. Hang on.
What'd you say?
NE0 said, whoa.
Alright, I got Essential, Seth. Loading in.
What's so whoa about this, Neo? It's a shame you can't join us right now on account of your Discord not existing anymore. So,
Is he still in trouble for that? Dalton, what version is Modpack?
1.18.2.
I'm about to get the 1.8.9 version.
trying to figure out what I should do. So I've got this silly little bot here, and whoever's on TikTok, could you please mute your mic? It's not very good for the stream. Anyhow, I've got this bot here in a Discord server, my own personal Discord server. You're not allowed to join it. That it basically just gives us topics. So I'm gonna do that.
Shane, I'm about to unadd your brother, dude.
That's fair. All right, guys, the topic is in.
This guy posts so much on his story, dude. It's not even funny.
Sure he does.
Shrimp
NE0
Alfredo.
said,
Yeah.
You know what? That's true, Shane. Maybe I'm gonna start faulting you for not giving us the topic.
Well, you see,
Give me
every
the
every
topic.
time I tried, somebody started talking over me. So,
Give me the topic, Shane.
what is your biggest regret in life?
You know, I don't really have many. Believe it or not.
I don't have any regrets just because if you think about it, the way you've lived your life has led you to this exact moment.
My ex.
That's fair, grant. Because, like, think about it. If Shane or Seth, if you guys changed one thing about your life, you guys might have not even met me. You know? I don't have any regrets just because if you think about it, if I were to say any regret, though, would probably be selling my Durango. But at the same time, I mean, I regret it, yes, but am I glad I did it? Yes, because I got my cop car out of it.
That's true.
So,
For my two people that are currently in the stream, I think one of them is me. Dalton here, he drives an old retired police car. It's a Crown Vic.
I do indeed. And I will never trade that
Picture
car. I
up for
love
the-
that car.
Pull a picture up for the stream.
I don't have a picture of it.
Oh, I can send you a picture.
All right, yeah, go
Yeah,
ahead.
send him a picture. Pull a picture up for the stream.
It's not recent. Well, I mean, it is
NE0
recent, but it doesn't have my center
said,
caps that I just got on it.
I
so.
don't regret anything because I am perfect and awesome.
Let's see. How am I gonna
Right,
shoot send this?
So that y'all don't
I'll
end
send
up
it through Discord.
so that y'all don't end up accidentally talking over someone in the chat, because I've got a text-to-speech thing on. I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen if you want to join in on that, so you can not only see chat but also hear it whenever someone says something.
All right. Shane, I'm sending you the picture on
I'm gonna
Discord.
get like a 2-inch by
You.
1-inch second monitor.
There you go.
Because that'd be funny.
It would be.
Imagine like going to your friend's setup and he's got like the 2-inch by 1-inch like second monitor.
Mm-hmm.
Just
And I
displays
sent
like
it to you.
16 pixels.
Putting it in.
I don't regret anything because I'm perfect and awesome. Neo, nobody's perfect, buddy.
Alright, here's Dalton's current
Any
vehicle. It's
zero.
flipped over on the side.
Said. I heard 2-inch what's going on? NE0. Said. That's tiny. NE0.
Dude, that's pretty moderate.
Said. Or tiny.
Dude, that's kind of moderate, man. I don't know what you're talking
Yeah.
about.
Alright, well, it's a very large picture for some reason. It's flipped over on the side, but that's what it looks like.
Is there? That's Phantom.
Dalton would name his car.
I feel
I
like...
think it's such an odd thing to do to name a car.
Mhm.
It's really not.
Well, not really. I feel like, I don't even know what my biggest regret is. Okay.
NE0. Said. I'm a bottom and you're tiny.
Shrimp Alfredo.
Anyways, I'd have to say my biggest regret is in 2011, I was just a stupid little kid,
With it.
and I didn't invest in crypto.
NE0.
That's a pretty big
Said.
regret, I'll be honest.
I'm a women's and you're tiny.
Shrimp Alfredo.
Oh, this guy's back.
Yeah.
What
Yo,
are y'all
Crystal.
playing right now?
We're playing Minecraft. Shane's streaming.
Okay.
Crystal, what's your biggest regret in life? That's the current topic.
Oh gosh, that's.
It's a big one,
Give me
I know.
a second. It's gonna take me a second. You gotta give me a minute on that one. In
Me
all honesty.
personally, I don't really have any regrets, you know? Like, I'm sure if I
NE0.
did, it'd be really
Said.
deep down.
I mean,
It's
I
okay,
know
size
up there,
doesn't matter.
That's gotta be
It does.
climbing up in that tree when I broke my jaw. That's gotta be up there.
Alright, Crystal, go
Because
ahead and
I've-
join my screen share real quick. That way, when somebody talks in chat, I've got a text-to-speech going, so you won't accidentally talk over them. Not know.
Okay, hold on. How many people you got?
Three.
It says
Shrimp
2 here,
Alfredo.
so-
You said what?
It says 2 up here, but one person is actively chatting. So,
Oh, okay.
I'm a woman and you're tiny. Neo, you're not a fucking woman. Shut up.
Dalton, we don't say those kind of things in here.
I do.
Oh, grandson. Oh, he's in the party.
Yeah, Grant's in the
Grant's in
party,
the
yeah.
I opened Steam and I saw that he was online. I was like, oh look, grandson. Let me move my.
All right, Shane. No, not Shane. Sorry. Screw you, Shane. All right, Seth.
Alright, I'm
Oh,
gonna go ahead and get a new topic in.
what mods? Is it just the same one or
What?
for the Minecraft
Oh no, you have to download Vault Hunters 3rd edition
3rd edition?
and then install Essential. I invited you, Seth.
Dude, I'm trying to load in. I tried to load in that like
Um,
bar whenever
the-
you open the
Which
mod tab.
version? Just
NE0.
click install.
Said. I'm actually a women's, trust me.
I doubt it.
Fair enough.
I highly doubt you're a woman.
Listen. I just say fair enough.
Actually, believe it
You
or
know
not,
what?
Neo's
Proof.
trans.
Proof.
Send me photographs.
me see your
What kind of
birth
proof you
certificate.
want? Okay, about to say, where you trying to go with proof?
Send me a
Send
birth
me
certificate
photographic
picture, and if it
evidence.
says you're a woman if it says female on there, I'll believe you.
Take out one of your genes, have it analyzed. If it says male or female, I'll believe whatever it says.
Got apple bottom jeans.
You have apple bottom.
You have
genes.
apple bottom jeans. If you do not have apple bottom jeans, you're not a woman.
Do you at least have the boots with the fur?
No. That's men's things. Boots with the fur, men.
Let me see.
Get low. The window.
No, I'm
The
not.
wall.
Wait.
Drop down my phone. Down.
NE0 said. Act music too loud.
Yeah, it's my bad. It is kind of loud whenever I do that. All right. The new topic is in.
All right.
That
What
would
is
be,
it?
what scares you the most about the future?
About the future.
About the
The
future.
fact that they have literally found zombie animals.
Hmm.
I don't think I'm
But that doesn't
really
really scare me. That
scared of the
intrigues me.
future. I mean, the only thing that I would really be scared about of the future is like nuclear war.
Oh,
But other
sure.
than that, like you got to think about it. The future has brought us so many things.
And again,
Like,
the
we've
past
got
has
mod
brought us
packs.
more.
You know,
The past
Because,
has
like,
brought us more.
think
if you
about
really
it.
think about it.
we are probably not gonna guess what's coming in the future. The people back in the
can.
day couldn't guess because they were like, "Oh, we're gonna have." You know, I mean, they guessed about some things, but like they're
Mhm.
gonna they're like, oh, we're gonna have automatic lawn mowers. It's like,
Explain
dude,
the Bible.
The thing about the
Yeah, wait. We do have automatic lawnmowers. What do you want about?
Okay,
You
the
feel like those
thing-
little robots.
the thing about the predictions from the past about what the future would be like is they'd you know be like, oh yeah, you know, in the future kitchens will have, you know, these bowls that will automatically mix whatever's in them themselves, but then go off and say, oh yeah, but it'd also fly around.
Yeah.
It's fair.
They had absurd thinking.
I don't
of-
know. I'm excited
What
for the
would be
future to see
NE0
where it goes.
said. The future is so scary. I'm personally scary that those driving cars are gonna start uprisings. NE0 said. They are going to cover us in gasoline and burn us.
That sounds like a hot date. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I don't
mean,
think that there's gonna be a robot
listen,
uprising.
They're
personally.
they're putting
I don't think
they're
so.
putting chips inside people's brains at this point. Like
And
really, technology
that
is the only.
scares you.
No, it doesn't
And
scare me. I'm not saying
honestly,
it scares me, but I mean,
if you,
it's
I'm trying to like think of how to word this. If you think about it, right? If there is a robot uprising, humans would more than likely win.
Yeah.
it also depends.
Well-
A lot of people think of Robo Uprising as in Terminator style, where the AI becomes too smart.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
like-
but
the issue.
Skynet and whatnot. Honestly, I'd
Because,
say
sure you could develop a shut off switch,
Mhm.
but that's the thing.
NE0
in those kind of movies they
said.
did, and it didn't work.
In the future kitchens will be run by Womo. Wait, they already are. I'm a women's, I can say that trust.
send me proof that you're a woman.
All right, I'd have to say the whole thing with AI and stuff, I don't think it's going to take over the world. However, I think AI is cool and all, but I think it should stick strictly to text, nothing else.
Yeah, I think we should probably stop dabbling between what we're doing right now.
I feel like AI is best off as like a chatbot or something, not like
Yeah.
you know,
Yes and
creating
no.
pictures and whatnot.
You've got to also think of the uses, the world uses of a possible AI in some systems. Case in point, mechanical or medical or something like that. A medical AI, to be able to have something that not only will process it in the view of a human-like brain, but also be able to figure out issues without having to make issues.
Mhm.
Well, exactly. You know, like in that sense, you know, if there's like a robot like doctor, right? They can tell you immediately what's wrong with you and get you treatment. With normal doctors, I mean, yeah, they could do it, but you have to wait like a couple of days for them to like process the picture, see what's going on.
And there's also no bias,
You
which
know, I don't-
may not be the
NE0
best option all the time, but
I
Said.
don't mean to like.
In reality, AI is kinda concerning only because it will take over smaller
that,
jobs
dude.
because of how easy they are.
That's
I wouldn't necessarily say AI is going to take over jobs. I've never
Well, I mean,
that.
Bro got cut off mid-sentence by his dad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
this gives
if
me
you
time
think
to
about it-
talk.
NE0
That's
Said.
your time to talk.
This will also decrease the quality of future stuff cause there will be no more heart put into stuff.
Yeah, well, there's already like a severe lack of heart put into stuff these days, anyways.
Yeah, there
a
really
lot of
is.
things are just completely soulless now.
Yeah.
Seth, we
well,
should
anyway.
go to this meteor I found,
Oh
by
my
the
god,
way.
let me talk, please. Okay. Well, anyway,
How's it going?
I was watching something, and it was talking about like Ryzen CPUs. Essentially, they're making a CPU that like has like built-in graphics to the point where they say it can run just about any game without a graphics card and average on like medium settings like 120 FPS.
Awesome. That is a
Ooh.
really good integrated graphics.
Yeah, and it's also just going to be like a better CPU too. So, we'll see how that goes.
All right,
but-
Grant, you need to answer the question now. What scares you the most about the future?
NE0
Never
said.
mind.
Foam stars used
Um,
AI art for it. Boycott foam stars rise up.
All these weak-hearted people growing up and gonna be leading our country.
That's actually so true though.
Fair point.
There. Me personally, I think whenever it comes to being president and
Question
stuff,
quickly.
Huh?
Quick question. For the essential, which one do I download?
1.18.2 Forge.
1.89.
anyways, I feel like with being president and stuff, if there's a minimum age, I feel like there should also be a maximum.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. I think it should be like a 20-year like gap or like range.
I think like max age should be like 50.
Maybe not 50,
I
more
wouldn't
like
go
think, like,
50,
more like
no,
65.
because yeah,
yeah.
I mean,
I,
and
would,
it's not even that there should be a max age per se. It's
I think there should
like
be.
we like the president that we have right now. There's a
Fighting fucking
point where you
sucks.
can tell. I don't want to get too political.
Yeah,
with
don't
it,
get
but
too
I mean,
political.
Yes.
I'm
I'm not. I'm
yeah.
just stating facts. Anyway,
No, but yeah, I get what you mean.
Wait
There's
for
a
it, hang
point
on.
where
NE0
you too old is too
Said.
old.
Skibidi Toilet will become president in 2027.
all right, kick him.
Y'all
Ban
aren't
him,
ready
ban
for
him,
this.
ban him,
Ban him. Ban him.
ban him.
I'm banning him. I'm banning him. Hold
Ban
on.
this guy.
All right,
Ban
Crystal,
this
continue with
guy.
what you were saying.
No, I kind of said what I was saying.
Oh, all right. All right, I say it's time for a new topic. Yes.
I say it's time for a new one.
I agree.
also.
I agree.
If you could go back in time, what is one situation you would do differently
Like in my life
Yeah.
or in like anything.
in your life?
My life?
See,
I
that
don't
kind of
think-
ties into like the whole like regret thing.
Yeah, that one really does.
I wouldn't change anything personally.
I would
I
not
think
get
I
one
would
of
go
my ex.
back and
I think
put, like,
I
a
think
ton of
one
money
thing that
in
everybody would agree with
so-
is yeah, about to say save more money. But
You see, I'd
I
go
would-
back
I
in
would go
time.
go,
to-
I'd invest into like crypto.
I was
or
about to say, I'd
something,
go
or,
back
like,
in time,
fucking
back to
Amazon.
2011, invest in Bitcoin.
True. Or just invest in Bitcoin in general, dude. Like, I mean, if you think about it, the further you go back, what like Bitcoin's gonna be like way less and less popular. So it's like, it's kind of like its whole thing where, like, on the stock market, you sit there, you buy a stock, like a Bitcoin stock, for like a less than $1. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you buy like 7,000 stocks, and then they're 7 trillion a piece. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. But
All right. Well, I guess there's
those
we've
numbers
basically already answered this with the regret one.
Yeah.
So let's get a new topic.
NE0 said. What tell my parents I'm trans and live in secrecy forever, I would still have my computer then and I would be happy.
Yeah, it's kind of messed up that they took everything like that. Just because of that. Some of these I have to
Alright.
skip over because they're not really relevant.
It doesn't need to be relevant. That's the whole point.
Well, yeah, but it's stuff like what was the last concert you went to and stuff that really doesn't really
I've
just
never
apply.
even been to one, dude.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be
that's-
honest.
Oh, what was the last concert I went to?
I know the one. I
Um,
know Dalton's.
Damn, that's a good question. I've been to a lot of them. I think it was Five Finger Death Punch.
Hmm.
That's a goofy name, dude.
Ace Mesa Gaming.
Oh, new
Said.
person.
Wait, you are able to take donations.
Yep.
Cool, but I wonder how does Cash App work since I have no experience with bank accounts yet.
I'll be honest, I don't really know either. All I think I know is you can click on that link and send money. As far as I know. I don't really have much experience with it either, but whatever. Alright. The new topic is, how would you want to be remembered?
As a guy, not a woman.
I was just a normal dude.
Yeah.
I don't think I want to be like don't get me wrong, I'd like to be famous,
Mm-hmm.
but
I wouldn't want to be famous.
I don't want to be the only thing that I was remembered for was being famous.
I don't want to be.
I know that
Any
there is
Said.
never gonna be nothing.
Send
anything important in
Monri
my
to
life,
him.
so.
Yes, do it.
Everybody's gonna forget eventually.
Everyone's gonna forget who you are eventually.
I'll be honest, I don't really want to be completely, just remembered, Like,
Chicken jockey!
yeah, it'd be nice, but, like, at the end of the day, I'd be dead. What does it matter to me?
Yeah.
So.
It's a like
Guys, it's not a normal chicken jockey.
I think like the whole thing behind that question is it's either like it's kind of like a whole like morality thing
Mhm.
where it's either it kind of I guess it's more of kind of like a test if you really think about it. Like are you a sociopath?
NE0
You know?
said. I want to be remembered as a man, not a woman. That statement feels very targeted towards someone.
Yeah, it does.
Okay, it wasn't intentional,
Nah.
but it wasn't intentional, but I can see it.
Sure it wasn't. I'm sure of that.
I will say, though, I'd rather you guys not say anything that could be potentially offensive.
Brent, shut up.
Brandon will get out of the party.
Grant remembered he had obligations.
I'm not going to. I'm not gonna ruin another person's stream.
I know
Hey.
what happened
Fine,
already.
I will.
What's the hardest thing you've ever done?
You. I don't know.
Whoa.
That was pretty funny.
That was pretty funny, though. Can't even lie.
Hardest thing I've ever done. What do you mean by like hardest? Like
Like, most
physically
difficult.
hard? Oh, difficult.
NE0 said. IGTG have a
mining
good
job
stream.
that I had for a
Keep
few
being
months.
offensive,
one.
cookies.
Alright.
What'd you just
Rock
fucking
was
call
so
me?
heavy.
Called you a Pookie. I need an invite. I think I have essential, right? Oh wait, do I not have essential?
Alright,
I just want to put essential on it. Hold on, let me check the folder.
I'd have to say the hardest thing I've ever done is keep a secret that I won the lottery 5 times in a row from everybody. I
yeah.
have to say.
What was the next question? I wasn't listening.
What's the hardest thing you've ever done?
Oh,
Dalton, can I get teleporter, please?
I'd have to say the hardest thing I've ever done.
No.
I haven't really done very many difficult things,
Dalton, I'm
so...
in a tundra, please.
Alright, the hardest thing that I've ever done would probably be, So, I work as an assistant technician. I'm an apprentice, right? And basically what I had to do
Where are we?
is there were these jobs I had to do with my dad overnight at Pizza Huts, and they were overnight jobs. I had to do it a couple
Ace
times.
Mesa Gaming said. Waking up from bed to go to school.
Dude, for
Couldn't
real.
relate.
Dude, you could for
Yeah, neither of them could relate.
No, I can.
Well,
dude.
actually,
okay.
we did go to school before, so
Well, you can't relate anymore.
I can't relate anymore.
Neither can I, but that's because I just graduated.
Really, none of us here can relate currently.
No,
All of us are
dude,
either homeschooled or graduated.
or
Oh,
employed.
yeah. Or employed.
Homeschooled, you say, but
Um,
y'all don't do school.
yeah, we're still at home learning. So
Yeah, how to how to play mod packs. Dude,
How to
you
make
sleep
math.
until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. What do you
And?
do?
You're just mad you can't sleep until 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
I have
Mister,
no
I have a
want to.
job.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't sleep until
Which-
3
where-
o'clock in the afternoon
Where's
either.
your money?
I could sleep until
Where's
3
my
o'clock
money?
in the afternoon.
He gets 500 a
Nice
month.
dog.
Anyways, guess we can go ahead and move on to
We
the
wanna-
next topic.
We want to get into why you get that money. No, stop.
Yeah, because my dad died. I'm not upset about it. I mean, yeah, it kind of stinks. I didn't really know him that much anyway.
I need an invite.
All right, if you had the
I'm even
world's
kinda into
attention
that.
for 30 seconds,
Huh?
what would you say?
Okay.
If you
He's
did
coming,
what
and
for
leave
what?
it at that.
Dude, yes, I would do that same thing. I would
Say that
just
one
go.
more time.
If you had the world's attention for 30 seconds, what would you say?
He's coming. That's it.
I think I
Or-
would definitely play this.
I would say either that, or I would have to go with he's broken containment. Find him.
Congratulations,
I'm very
you chose the
with it.
right religion. This is your proof. If I could just like broadcast that to people without them knowing.
If I
Honestly,
could just like simply broadcast something, but like
can we go
not-
back to the hardest decision?
Yeah.
Real quick,
We can.
because I didn't get to answer that. I'd say the hardest decision was probably putting my dog down,
That's fair.
because that
I feel
broke
that
me.
one. I feel that one.
Because I had that dog since I was like
Ace Mesa
6.
Gaming said, "Your religion is correct to cause world chaos."
I said that already.
Get
Alright,
the program, dude. You're fucking late.
yeah, man.
All right.
Actually,
Seth, what do you
I
think about
haven't-
living here?
What?
What do you
No.
think about living here, Seth?
I'll be back.
No,
You guys
man.
discuss this among yourselves.
Oh,
I got
but we can't.
another,
We can't hear their questions.
Here, I'll give you a new
Yeah, I
topic.
can.
I think I'm actually down with living here, Seth. It's a nice little cave.
Open.
Alright, what's one thing you can't live without?
I got a better topic. If you could do one thing, like in the future or like in the current time, like what would you do? To like
Not
cause
past.
Okay, hold
right?
on. No,
Just
yeah,
future or
not
current.
past, just future or current, but you like your only goal is to cause chaos. Like that's the only like thing that you have to do.
Start
is just
World War
cause
III.
chaos. I wouldn't necessarily do that. I'd more behead the Pope
Where are y'all?
just instantly. Just
Head
Just
the
like that.
Pope.
dude, think about it,
Jesus, dude.
dude, that would cause so much chaos, man. Just poof
Which
like that.
one?
Any of
Only
them?
for a little bit of time, though.
I don't know. I mean, I feel like people would still be thinking and conspiracy.
Oh, I don't like the auto
no.
jump.
Yeah, turn it off. It's in controls.
Is
I think
it?
people would still be like, making conspiracies of why the Pope's head just popped off like a Lego piece. Can you not? I'm really low on health.
Honestly, if I could do one thing, present or future, I would
You have to cause
probably
chaos.
be just hear me out. Hear me out. This would cause mad chaos, right? I would be a superhero, right? And the US would probably be like, "Oh, he's on our side." I'd be like, "Dude, I'm a fan of China, not the US." Or
I feel like that would
something
just
along those
cause you
lines.
more problem. I think that would cause you more problems.
You said chaos. You didn't say specifically to what.
I mean, yeah, but
If you wanted
So
to
where you
cause
going? Dude?
chaos,
You're living
you,
here.
you should say
don't wanna
Russia
do that. You
instead
get
of
out.
China.
yeah. Russia.
This cave goes
Avatar.
down deeper this way. We can just make this our cave.
Jane, if you could do one thing,
How do you get
present or
out of here to go
future,
out?
you just go up.
You were going the right way.
Okay.
If you could do one thing, present or future, okay?
Mm-hmm.
But you have to cause as much chaos as possible, what do you do?
It can be literally anything, right?
Literally anything. Except not in the past. That's it.
Hmm.
There's a lot to do. You gotta think about it. You could just make screws and nails disappear.
I'd nuke some random
Behead the
part in
Pope.
Wyoming because that will cause so much tensions to break among the U.S. and its competitors. Not even not competitors.
Yellowstone.
Or,
You could nuke Yellowstone. That's true.
Or just erupt Yellowstone. Think about that.
Well, nuking
Drop a
it would
nuke.
erupt it.
Drop a nuke in Yellowstone and then erupt it.
Dropping
Or
the nuke
erupt it,
would
and
erupt
then a
Yellowstone.
nuke.
Where'd you guys go? Are we living in this cave?
That's what I do.
I'd prefer not to. I've been telling you that.
Why? Just a nice
Because-
cave.
It's a cave. A random cave at that. Guys, it's a sign. I was here
Ow.
before.
It's a
Alright.
sign Crystal fell to his death.
What's the strangest dream you've had recently?
Ace Mesa Gaming
Anyone?
I don't know.
said, "If I had to make a topic for you,
I don't
Here is
ever
this.
remember.
what
my
are your thoughts on
dreams.
artificial intelligence, and why?"
We actually answered that
We already did that one.
not
we
too
have
long ago
answered
in the
that,
stream.
yeah.
So,
But he wasn't there, so run it back.
all right, well, run it back then.
I don't want to run it back, man.
Yeah, that was a long one.
That was kind of a
That was
long one.
pretty
All right,
Yeah.
if you want to see that, just
Sorry, Ace.
Just rewind the stream.
yeah, just rewind the stream or watch it again whenever I'm done. All right,
All right, boys, come on.
Crank it back. I'm cooking. Hold up.
all right.
Give me a moment.
To refresh you, the current topic is: what's the strangest dream you've had recently?
None. I haven't gotten an actual dream since I was like 19.
I constantly get the
Dalton's
dreams
living in
where
constant sadness.
I get the dreams constantly where you like wake up and you're falling.
Oh.
Those are I get
I think
those
my
constantly.
strangest dream that I like vividly remember. I'm just gonna
Mhm.
do that for the topic
All right.
for me. When I was younger, I consistently had the nightmare of being chased by a clown head running on clown heads that were
What?
laughing at me.
What?
Dude,
that's
that's
like a cartoon
weird.
dream, dude. That's like a cartoony dream, dude.
Well, you
Let's
guys
get that
asked.
Stream. I'm just saying, dude. That's like something you
We're
would
just
see on,
giving
like, a
our input.
cartoon. Yeah.
That's the thing. I dream every night, and they're all vivid, but as soon as I wake up, I forget them.
That's why you gotta have a dream journal, dude. Like that one kid from Shark Boy and Lava Girl,
Mhm.
dude.
I used to have a dream journal
Dude.
just so I could like write them down, but I have no idea where the f that thing went.
What was that movie even about?
I don't really know.
Shark
Writing
Boy and
a-
Lava Girl.
Yeah, what was
Shark
that
Boy
movie
and
even
Lava
about?
Girl's dream.
Hold on. If I'm not wrong, it was literally a fever.
I
dream.
was literally explaining it. Their dream dimension that they lived in was being attacked by the giant metal guy.
Mr. Electric.
Yeah, and then they needed his help to kill Mr. Electric.
Mr. Electric,
So
send this
weird.
man to the penis explosion chamber and have his penis exploded immediately!
Immediately. Dude,
Found a village
where?
on me.
That's
Talking
helpful.
with you.
No problem.
Give me like your coordinates.
So this one, I'm not going to use the bot for it. I'm just going to give it straight out of my brain. What's the strangest thing that's ever happened to you?
Probably, it's not too strange of a thing that's happened to me, but it's
Hey, don't loot my village.
Probably gonna live here.
I found it. Let me
basically-
loot it.
Shush.
Don't loot it. Just
Trying to answer questions.
One of the strangest things I would have to say, you know those like cap guns that like it's like the little revolvers you like break it.
Oh
and-
yeah, dude, those things are sick.
They were.
Dude, I had one of those except I dropped like the cylinder and I swear to you, I watched it fall and like outside except it was down beside like a set of like concrete stairs and like a big shelving unit so I couldn't get it, right?
Yep.
And then I went back in like 5
What
minutes
is
later
that?
trying to get in. It was just sitting like right there in front of the door inside. Like just upright, just J
Yo, boys, I think I
Hmm.
figured out where we're gonna live.
What happened to the farm?
I'd have to say the strangest thing that's ever happened to me is one time
Oh,
I
yeah.
dropped one of my guitar picks, watched it hit the floor, and then I blinked and it wasn't there anymore. That happened
wait,
15 more
that's
times.
I'm colliding with y'all.
Because there's collisions.
I think
I
the
didn't-
strangest thing that's happened to me is I was driving my car one day and I hit a pothole, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I could have sworn like it screwed up my car. Like I heard like my front fender rattling, my tire sounded flat, got out, my car was perfectly fine.
Oh.
And I was just so confused.
Hmm.
Oh,
Slight right. Thump, thump.
I remember that.
Trying to think of what the-
that. I lost driving privileges after that.
You
wait,
did.
what was
You
that?
did.
You can't blame me though.
Me and Grant and my other friend Eric,
Mm-hmm.
we were driving to Texas to go visit my dad, and they decided to come with and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
And I this was like what 12 hours into the drive. I've been driving the entire time. I was tired. I was like,
Mhm.
Grant, you drive for a little bit. Let me take a nap. So I was sitting in the back seat of my car, and then on the map thing,
Mhm.
it said slight right. So Grant took the slight right. It didn't. There was like a foot pothole on the right,
Oh.
Oh.
and Grant hit it, and all you just hear is a thunk thunk, and we just both went just.
Oh.
See, though that slight right also wasn't a slight right. It was a full
it was a
90
very
degree
sharp right.
turn.
Oh.
Wow.
And
Okay.
Grant hit it going like 80.
Oh. Maybe that's the first problem.
Yeah.
Hit a 90-degree turn going 80 miles an hour.
Well, it said slight right. We didn't think it was gonna be a 90-degree turn.
That's fair.
Yeah. Slight right is like deviate to the right a little bit.
You
Hey,
know, I
boys,
love
what do you think about living in this castle, real quick?
down. But I love the correlation between what was the question originally? I forgot.
What's the
was
strangest thing
that?
that happened to you?
Strangest thing that happened, right?
Mm-hmm.
And all Grant had to say was 2 words, and Dalton immediately knew got flashbacks and immediately knew what was going on.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the funny thing. Just slight and right.
All right. What do you miss the most from your past?
This is gonna be controversial because I know the people that are asking these questions are still in school.
Mm-hmm.
School.
That's
Cool.
actually true though. I'm gonna be honest. As much
Actually,
as
no.
I didn't like going to school, after I stopped, I was kind of sad just because I was like, dude, my friends, man.
But you got over it.
I miss
No,
my
I'm still
damn
not over it. I
Sobeys.
wish I had a social life.
Hey, Grant, try
Yeah,
to
that's
speak.
fair.
Sorry.
What'd you say, Grant?
I miss my damn Sobe drinks. They took my lizard drinks.
Oh yeah, the Sobeys though, dude. Those things were goated. Loved Sobe.
I don't even
Hey
know what
boys,
that is.
I found a house we can live on. It was a amazing drink. Found a house we can
Hmm.
live in, boys. If you guys want me to teleport you.
Give me a second. Yeah, right. Yeah.
All right. I already know what it is. Gonna have to find a picture for demonstration
huh?
because I guarantee 4 out of the 5 people in this call don't even know what I'm talking about.
Would I be the one that does know?
Yeah.
Bruh! Get out my bed!
And that would
You
be
just gonna stop there? You're just not gonna ask a question?
well. No, I'm still answering
Camellia
mine. I have to find it. I
said,
had to get a picture of it though.
Yellow.
Whoa.
Yellow.
Hello, what? Crystal, do you need a TP to us?
I'm
Kinda
in
not-
that town.
Oh, there you are. Well, yeah, we found a house.
Okay, I'm looting.
Yeah, it's also night. Can you go to bed?
Yeah.
All right. This. I sent a picture in the Discord as well. That
Who's not in bed?
was my dog. One that died.
Oh, your dog?
I think it was in like
Yeah.
2021. Yeah, 2021
Probably.
when she died. Dude, that was a
All right, Seth. What do we want to do
was a
about
pretty
this
good dog.
house? Because this is gonna be the kitchen. We're gonna have like all the smokers and stuff in here. We want to leave this as storage room.
Mm, we need to separate bedrooms.
I mean, technically, if you think about it,
Why not? Or why?
if we
Okay.
put walls and doors right here, technically we'll have separate bedrooms.
That's true. They're very small, but that is true. Yeah, I'm down.
Why do we need to separate them?
Because I'd like to have my own privacy. Also, because different bedrooms are really fun to have.
All right. So,
Can you do with like a decent block?
what was the last good book you read?
Hatchet.
Yeah, I read
I'd
that one.
say,
A
yeah,
while
probably
ago,
Hatchet.
but my favorite book ever. It's called Nixia.
Hmm.
There's 3-book series: Nixia, Nixia Unleashed, and Nixia Uprising. Got to be one of the best books I've ever read. It's a
I want to
sci-fi.
read more books.
book.
I'd say Hatchet
Camellia
or Fahrenheit
said.
451.
Dude,
Oh yeah, I
Fahrenheit,
don't
I
know
wanna
if you're
read.
trying to
I
show
watched the
something,
movie,
but it's just the camera.
Oh, well, that did try to show something. It was one of my dogs. I have to say, my favorite book series that I've read recently, well, the most recently, would probably have to be Divergent.
yeah, Divergent was a really good
Divergent's an
book
okay
also.
series. I'm not a big fan of it.
I like
I
it.
never read the books, but I've watched the movies.
The
Hmm.
movie sucked compared to the book.
You suck compared to the
everything.
books.
Where are y'all? I thought y'all were in the
House.
village.
We
We're in
are.
the,
We are in the village.
castle.
No, we're
Oh,
not in
we're
the
in the
castle.
castle.
We're in a base
Oh.
next to the castle. It's that see on your minimap that weird plus looking base? We're in that thing.
Oh.
If you were suddenly transported to another planet, how would you assess the situation?
Considering I'm not dead immediately, I would probably take my time. That's about it.
Hi, party.
So, basically what you're saying is if you don't die immediately, you're just going to wait to die?
Well, no, not
Pretty
like
much.
wait. I mean, I'm just gonna sit around. I
So,
mean,
just wait to
technically, that's
die?
all we're doing anyway. I mean, I'm not Mr. Make Bluetooth out of rock and stones, so I
Seth,
can't
are you
really
having
do
your
too
own
much.
chests?
Yeah. Do you want to?
I didn't really want to because we're gonna need with Vault Hunters. You're gonna need to share chests. 'Cause there's a lot of
And if
stuff
you
to
wanna
do in this mod
get
pack.
anything out of my chest, you can get.
Bro,
them. I
how
just
does he
don't
kill
have
me
stuff.
immediately?
Anybody else care to talk about the topic?
I didn't hear the topic.
If you were spontaneously transported to another planet, how would you assess the
Oh.
situation?
Oh yeah, party
Party? With who?
by yourself.
Dude, I'd grab, like, a rock. Just, like, a couple of rocks, and then just, like, party with them.
A rock. I mean, do I get to bring anything with me onto the planet?
Well,
Or is it
whatever
just, like-
whatever you were wearing and holding at the time, because you're just spontaneously teleported
Okay,
there.
so what if I just become like a lunatic? What if I get thrown into or not thrown into the loony bin, but what if I need to go into the loony bin, but like, I just have like a bunch of like survival things in my hands because I'm like clinically insane.
Well, I constantly have my 9mm on me, so I'll be fine if there's aliens.
Well, what if they're specifically 9mm resistant? Think about that.
He'd
So
die.
wait, okay. If we think about
Show
it like
them
that,
the
what you
magic
said,
of the
Shane.
9mm, and then they will treat me like a god.
So Shane,
Hmm?
based on what you said, right? If I were to be holding on to somebody like
Philip
Grant,
Zero
would-
said, "Hi."
Howdy. Welcome to the stream.
would that
Wait,
that
who was
count?
Oh, what did you say?
Technically, yeah.
So, like, let's say me and Grant were hanging out, and like I knew
You're
I was gonna
holding
be
hands?
transported. If I grabbed onto Grant's arm, would he come with me?
Yeah, I guess. Whatever you're holding and whatever
Grant,
you're
we're
wearing.
about to go have a party on a different planet.
See how it is.
But you also have no warning that you're going to be teleported there either. It's just going to be spontaneous.
I'll just consistently just touch Grant. Just when it finally happens.
Hmm.
Just hold
I'm
his hand,
afraid.
dude.
Grant, I'm gonna touch you.
Please don't.
Honestly, I think it really just depends on what planet you get teleported to. Because, like, you could either be teleported to, like, you know, say just another planet that has water and life and whatnot, or you could just be teleported to Jupiter and just die.
Yeah,
Just get teleported to a gas giant.
All right,
Yeah.
Seth, have you actually looked at your quest book recently?
Or the sun.
Because-
So
I don't have anything I can do.
you see where it says Vault Hunter's introduction?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, scroll down. The next one is called Chromatic Iron. We have to get Chromatic Iron, which is found below Y-30. So would you care to go mining with me?
No,
Okay.
I've got other stuff to do.
Like what?
Stuff.
What did you think you would be doing at this age when you were a kid?
At my age, I don't know. I didn't really think much about that.
Honestly,
Figured I'd
I
be dead by
personally,
now.
I figured I'd either be dead by now or be like a video game designer.
Hmm. You see,
Are we
me,
talking like class, like what do you want to do when you what do you want to be when you grow up, kind of stuff?
Yes.
Or-
yeah, pretty much.
oh, I don't know.
Or police officer. I really wanted to be a police officer when I was a kid.
Who didn't?
I
I
wanted
mean,
to get into emergency services, but then like, you know, right whenever I started really thinking about it, like, yeah, that's actually a really good career path I want to do. I figured out police are in a very bad spot right now. I have a very weak stomach, so I could never be an EMT, and I'd really rather not be a firefighter because I have a weak back. So,
His back is woody. Knees weak, arms are heavy.
vomit on a sweater already, mom's spaghetti.
Palm spaghetti.
Palm spaghetti.
Palm spaghetti.
Palm spaghetti.
Yeah, dude.
But ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to be on YouTube. I always just thought I'd just be
Oh, yeah,
like
me too as well.
instantaneously famous. Yeah, well, I'm not.
Yeah, I did too. I thought like you make one video, they find it, and then they tell their friends, and then those friends tell their friends, and like within a day you're at like 1 million subs.
I mean,
It's
that's
not. You have to put work into it.
hmm Like, I used to seriously walk around with a camera and just film the most random stuff around the house and pretend like I was making YouTube videos. But looking at it now, if I ever did upload those, either I would have doxed myself, which I guarantee I would have, or my channel would literally just have maybe 3 subscribers. 2 of them being me, 1 of them being my mom.
What about your brother?
No, I don't even think he
2 of
would.
them
I don't
being
even
you.
think he's subscribed to me now.
I think he is.
Maybe. But I did upload one video. It has 18,000 views right now, and that got me up to like 300 subscribers.
Is that the Megalovania?
Nope.
That
one
was
only has
other
3,000 views.
Undertale song.
You can't really just say that other one because like basically every single one I've uploaded.
It's probably one of your 8-bit ones, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Actually, the second 8-bit remix I've ever made. The first of which being Just a Burning Memory.
By the way, great song.
Great song. Yeah, I guess I can get a new topic going.
Yes, new topic, please.
Let's see. What do you think your deceased relatives would say about you if you got to meet them and they saw you now?
I think it depends on who.
Just any deceased relative.
Any.
Honestly, I don't know.
I would say
Sorry,
if
I'm
I've
back.
never met
I was doing a
them-
clicker challenge with my family. What are we doing right now? My bad.
We just,
Interrupted you.
Interrupted everything.
I know. I'm sorry.
Honestly, I don't think I would know because if I've never met them, I would never know how their like personality and whatnot is.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's
For
kind of
me-
like a hard question to answer.
It would depend who. I would normally say, like, I think later in life, if I don't get anything done, they would be pretty disappointed. But then
Mhm.
again, I mean, I haven't really done much in my life to necessarily make anyone disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't done enough. You know what I
Can't
mean?
disappoint anybody if you don't do anything.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But I'd say it's bad out.
Yeah, I don't think... I really don't have any... I don't really have many close deceased relatives.
Yeah.
I mean,
I've
maybe
two,
like
I don't think
I would
anybody
say.
does.
past
I've two.
deceased relatives. But I feel like, you know, they'd be pretty disappointed, you know, they literally worked their life away. I mean, while I just get to sit
Yeah.
here in an air-conditioned house
Yeah,
in
I
a
would.
comfortable chair working on a
Yeah.
magical rock box.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say that too. I feel like ancestral level, like I feel like they would be so disappointed.
Yeah.
Or like even I think like a little upset with themselves because they sat there and did everything that they did in, harsh weather, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean like primate level ancestors, and then we get to sit in a constantly room temperature or colder house and then drink, from funny little bottles,
Cans
Mhm.
of
Yeah.
soup.
Yeah. I feel like they'd be pretty I feel like at that point they'd be a little disappointed at themselves, but it depends on their personality though.
Fair.
'Cause
I,
if
I
their
guess it
personalities-
depends on like when they see me. Like I know it'd be
Yeah.
if that was true, like it'd be recent, but it'd be like, what if they're like if they visit me while I'm standing naked in my kitchen just eating beans out of a can, I feel like they'd be
Yeah.
like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
All right. What's your favorite song?
Ooh,
Oh, that's
that's
a
a
tough
good
one.
Yeah.
My
That's a
favorite
tough one for me. Is it the one that I want to share, or the one that I don't like everybody knowing I listen to?
Literally your favorite
'Cause
song.
I know
I'd
everybody
probably
has
say
that.
like a G6.
That's crazy because I don't think I've ever heard you listen to that.
I listen to it all the time in my car.
Oh, well, in your car. It's like
Yeah.
your little
I'd
safe
say either that or Californication by Red Hot Chili Peppers.
California girls, dude.
California
was
Girls
about
is
to say
definitely up
that.
there.
I'd say
Definitely up there. I don't know if it's a favorite though.
My
Like, a
favorite
top
song-
favorite.
is always changing. I'd say currently
Yeah,
it's probably Killer Queen. Currently,
that's
I love
actually
Killer Queen.
fair. Killer Queen is really good.
it is.
Hey, Seth, Crystal,
wouldn't say
what do you guys feel
favorite,
about
though.
getting Vein Miner?
I'm
Sure.
Because I am currently trying to mine a thing of chromatic iron, and I'm already at a stack, and it's still a huge ass thing.
Yeah, sure.
Also, Grant, don't forget you're part of this too. You have to participate.
I'm trying to think.
All right. Did Crystal ever answer?
Oh, what
Hi.
favorite song?
Yeah.
I haven't answered
I don't
yet.
think so.
Trying to think.
All right, we'll sit here and wait.
See, like for me, it's like I like
There's
a lot
so
of
many.
yeah. There's a
I
lot of
listen to
songs that I
depression
like.
songs too, though. So
I mean, who doesn't?
no, like that's all my playlist is.
Oh, it's some of mine.
Or excavation. Yeah.
I think my favorite song is probably Turkey Sandwich.
Which way to living without a brain seminar? Don't be late. Turkey sandwich.
Okay,
You
I
said
just thought about
ex-
this, and I came
excavation.
back. Yeah, or excavation. I just thought of this song, so I came back into my room because I was leaving for a second. Location by I don't really know how to say his name because Alexa says it
Khalid?
differently. Yeah, Khalid,
Khalid.
obviously.
I've
Dude,
never,
it's a really good song.
I've
Man.
never really like actually sat and listened to it.
Dude, it's a good song.
All right, well, we can't just have dead silence. That's bad for the stream.
Yeah.
Subscribe to skip. Kidding.
Banned.
I got banned.
Let's see if the music bot actually wants to work. Yeah. So no, it
Don't
did
play anything
before.
copyright.
I don't plan
Hey
on it.
Shane, Memo was just watching your stream, dude. You were on a recommended.
Oh, for real? She's watching my
Yeah,
stream?
you were on a recommended for a second. I
That's
went in there and
crazy.
I just seen her like watching your stream. I was like, "That's Shane. Do you know that?" She was like, "Yeah,
Yeah, that's
that's
me.
pretty funny."
Hello, Seth's grandma.
I don't think she's in there anymore.
Isn't that
Probably
your
not.
grandma?
Hey, yo,
also?
boys.
Or-
Boys, you wanna see the new
not
sound I just
biologically.
made on the soundboard?
No.
What?
Seminar, don't be late. Turkey sandwich. Sandwich.
Kind of funny.
Here, let's see if this wants to work now.
Vibe check.
Um,
Oh, I could hurt the stream so
what
bad
is
right
the
now.
If you could eat one food, like one specific food item, you can't be like, oh, I do burgers so I could eat every burger. You have to pick like a specific one, right?
Mhm.
Like,
What is the
only
one
eat it
food
for the
item
rest
you would
of my
eat for the
life?
rest of your life? Like if you could
Sushi.
only eat that one.
Sushi.
But what kind of sushi? You have to be specific.
Burning Man Rollitos.
What was the question? Sorry, I was
That's
focused on something else.
Specific. You have to be very specific, Shane. What is the one food that if you had to, you could only eat that for the rest of your life?
Fried potatoes.
What kind of fried potatoes, though?
Just plain old chopped up potatoes that have been fried in grease.
So fries.
Shrimp Alfredo.
What?
So fries, right?
No, not fries. Not cut up like fries.
Okay. I think probably I would have to go with like a. Only Grant would really know where this is from, but that bacon bison burger in Hartselle, Grant.
Oh, I forgot about those.
Barbecue bacon
Yeah.
burger.
Had to
No.
say a food, I would say like crackers. Definitely like, not saltines, but like, you know those
Dude, what are you
those
talking
club
about?
crackers, dude.
No, dude.
Dude,
Yeah,
saltine
you guys are
crackers
You
gonna
go
eat
go
hard,
crackers
though.
and crackers only for the rest of your life.
You'd
Dude.
sit there and eat like a super greasy meal and die of a heart attack within 3 weeks.
Dude, at least I died
don't
happy.
mind.
And
At
dude,
least-
crackers are good, man.
At least I don't die choking on my own saliva.
Dude, crackers are good, man. You probably would.
Hard tack.
Blue tack.
Yeah, blue tack. Yeah. Crumpled up sticky notes.
I am the one who knocks.
Alright. New topic. What's the best holiday?
Christmas.
See, that's like a based answer.
It's also a very basic answer.
Yeah. See, based. That's what that means.
My favorite holiday?
It's kind of
Oh, that's a tough one.
one. Yeah.
Honestly, I'd probably say my favorite holiday is probably 4th of July, just for simple of the fireworks. I love lighting stuff on fire and watching it explode.
Alright, hang on. Real quick, Seth, I'd just like to point out, based means the complete opposite of what you think it means. It's to be unique in your own self.
That is not what that means, dude.
That's what it says here.
I was gonna say
That's
based
not what
means that you
anyone
are
thinks
like
it
you
is.
have a specific thing. Like if someone was to say, I'm trying to think here. Like what's your like if someone asked me what's your favorite car? Oh, it's a Crown Vic. Well, that's because you drive a Crown Vic. You're based. You know, you haven't really drive your. That's biased.
Yeah,
I would say,
based
Based-
means
Never mind.
being yourself, not scared of what people think about you.
dude, that is not what like anyone actually uses
Yeah, okay,
it
sweetheart.
for.
All
That's
right, I'm
what it-
inviting you boys again.
I
It
swear,
means.
literally anything I've seen by based every use I've seen it for is being very common of like a choice.
No.
Like a base choice. Like that's what I've seen everyone use it as.
Alright, I have to say, favorite holiday, Thanksgiving, all the way. I can eat as much as I want and not feel bad about it.
That's true.
Fair. That's fair.
Also, one of the few times a year that,
Can
if
we
not,
stop this music?
turn it down. I have to have it playing. Or else it'll just be dead
Right.
silence whenever everybody stops talking.
Why are you playing elevator music?
Cause why not?
Elevator?
Because it won't be copyrighted.
Okay, but anyways,
Wait, NF or not NF? Sorry. Continue.
Thanksgiving is one of the only times of the year where you can have macaroni and cheese that isn't just Kraft out of the box, right? It actually has effort put into it. It's got the baked cheese on top. It's got, maybe some chunks of bacon in it or something.
I think my drivers might need an update. I just tried to watch it and it said make sure your drivers are up to date.
Another thing is, we don't usually have turkey very often, even though I
That's
love it.
actually
Big fan of
true, dude.
turkey.
A good turkey, dude.
Mhm.
Turkey?
Great.
Good turkey.
dude. good.
I'm
Derek.
not a
Dressing?
big fan of turkey.
Dude, you're not a big fan of anything, man. I'm
Dressing
sorry,
is
but
all right at best, right?
I don't really like dressing.
I hate stuffing, dude. Stuffing is disgusting.
Yeah. It just tastes like
It
crumpled
tastes
up
like
cardboard.
soggy, wet meat. I just hate it.
Ooh, the fucking yams are amazing.
Oh, dude, yams
Mhm.
and sweet potatoes, dude. Oh,
Sweet potato
love
casserole is
sweet
pretty good.
potatoes.
The mashed
Turkey
potatoes are
sandwich.
usually pretty good, but the thing about it is, whenever it comes to mashed potatoes, I prefer the instant kind because
I
it
get an
doesn't
invite,
have those
please?
clumps in it.
I sent you an invite.
Hey, Dalton, how do I open my like the driver? Well, actually, I'm gonna see. How do I
Just
check
go to
my
the
drivers
website.
up to date? What's the website name?
It's AMD drive. Just type in AMD driver update. Did you install the application the first time?
Yeah.
I think it's under AMD software or something like that.
Oh, you know what? That makes sense. I tried using the topic bot, but I used it in the wrong Discord server. I don't know why it wasn't working.
Under local disk C program files 86, it says AMD. Whenever I open it, it's chipset underscore software and C next.
That might be it. I don't know.
Get blown up by a creeper.
What was
You
the
get blown up by a
highlight of your childhood?
Of your child?
Childhood.
Childhood.
Oh, I never.
I would
heard of
honestly
it.
probably say meeting Grant.
Hmm.
Same.
Well, you met yourself?
That's
No,
crazy.
Thing came to meeting Dalton.
Because I don't know if you guys have know, but me and Grant have been friends since preschool, dude.
Hmm. Trying to think.
What is everybody doing right now?
I'm
Get my
mining.
drivers up to date.
Sitting here thinking.
Seth's updating his drivers.
Except I low-key maybe forgot how to do it.
I'd have to say the highlight of my childhood would probably be getting this thing, this keyboard, piano. Right, because if you
Seth,
think
just go to
about
the
it,
AMD website. Oh man.
if you think about it, this keyboard
How
quite
did you fall
literally
out of
changed
the
my
world?
life.
Flash killed.
Huh?
I slash killed.
I am on the AMD website.
Kind of tired.
Dog, it's like 7.
Yeah, and I woke up at 8. I've
And
been up for
it's not
12
even 12
hours.
hours. It's not even 12. It's like 11.
I can't set game rules. Keep inventory true.
Well, Seth, I didn't wake up at 8:30. I
Mesa
woke up
Gaming.
at 8.
Said,
Yeah.
my best time in childhood was being introduced to gaming and having the most fun out of it. But now, I am barely playing it to learn responsibilities and even better hobbies.
Alright, for me, the thing about video games is, yeah, they were really good during my childhood, but now, I could live without them. Like, if they were to disappear, I wouldn't have too many complaints.
I mean, I'd have a little bit of complaints because that's how I pass my time majority of the time. But
Yeah.
Because I can guarantee you, if video games did just spontaneously disappear, then everybody here would actually get a life.
I have a life.
I mean, like, more of a life. Like, and just having a job doesn't count as a life.
Dalton, do we
Just
have the
saying that.
5600 series graphics
yeah,
card?
we have the 5700.
57? I think
I
it's
think,
55.
right? Is it?
No,
Is it the 55?
5500?
Seth has
Okay, yeah,
5500.
yeah, it's the 55. Okay.
5500
I get
XP.
the CPU and the I get the CPU and my GPU mixed up because my CPU is 5600 series and then my GPU is a 5500.
What are you most afraid of?
Most
Falling.
afraid
I
of.
hate the feeling of falling.
That's fair. Anybody else
I
care to
don't know.
answer?
I don't really have a big fear. I mean, I guess like roller coasters. As
Dude,
childish
roller
as that
coasters were
sounds.
so fun.
I'd have to say my biggest irrational fear is anything to do with water. Well, not, like anything to do with water, but anything to do with bodies of water.
I feel like like the only fear I have a lot of fears, right? Don't
Mhm.
get me wrong, but I would say like one of the bigger ones would be not dying, but more drowning.
Fair. Drowning
what I
is
mean?
a terrible way to die.
It really is.
I don't get those people that are like, "Oh, drowning is like the most painless." It's like
It's
No,
really not.
It isn't. Burning in a
listen to
fire.
me.
Burning in a fire is the most painless because after a few seconds, all your nerve endings get fried, so you won't feel it anymore.
I feel like burning in a fire wouldn't be too terrible. Like, yeah, it would
It hurt
suck,
at
don't get
first.
me wrong. Yeah, but then again, I feel like it doesn't hurt to the point where it's unbearable. I feel like you get thrown into a fiery pit. I mean, it sucks. You're gonna scream, but I feel like it's not worse than being oxygen deprived at the bottom of an ocean, not
just
able to swim up. in
Absolutely
darkness.
knowing you're gonna die, surrounded in darkness, not
Yeah.
knowing which way is up.
Yeah.
Dude, like imagine like drowning in a underwater cave because you went like cave diving or something and your oxygen tank ran out.
Dude, cave diving is such like a stupid thing.
I'd never do it.
Neither would I. Not like I'd fit in a cave in the first place, but it's still such a stupid thing.
Mm-hmm. I'd have to say the worst way to die would definitely have to be boiling water. Like if you fall into a big vat of boiling water for some reason, not
Who's
only
carrying around a big vat
Well,
of
say, like-
boiling water?
say like in like an industrial situation, right? Like,
yeah.
something like that. Also, I'm pretty sure some underwater lines are also underground lines can also be really hot.
Oh, you know what? That just reminds me. Dude, there was a story of like 6 dudes who were like doing maintenance on a like underwater pipeline that was used to transport oil from an oil rig to another oil rig to refine it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they were doing maintenance on it. It's a high pressure pipe, so it's always under a vacuum, right?
Mm-hmm.
To clear out anything like any water in it and whatnot. So it's under pressure, and they were doing maintenance on it, and the pressure seal broke, sucked all 6 of them, I think, close to a mile into the pipe at the bottom of the ocean, pitch black.
I think I heard
Dude.
about that before.
Yeah, I watched a video on it, dude. That's another one of my fears, dude. I know it'll never happen, but Jesus,
Mm-hmm. Really, just dying in any small enclosed space just sounds terrible.
I feel like I'd
No,
rather
I don't know,
put a
baby.
gun to my head, to be honest.
Dude, at least if someone has a gun to your head and they pull the trigger, you're not. Just close your eyes. Either you'll wake up to a nice surprise, or you'll never know that you died.
That's true.
But as I was
Use that
saying,
or electricity.
Electricity? I don't know.
well,
I
electricity
hate electricity.
electricity hurts, and if
That's
you
true.
grab onto a live wire, you cannot let go.
That's fair.
Like, even accidentally, like one time, I was changing out the light bulb in my lamp, and I touched the socket, and it felt like somebody slapped me in the face as hard as they could.
Dude, I've touched like I was like plugging in like a wire.
Mhm.
Dude, I swear, I sat there, got like that numb kind of like tase, like after you get tased, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I got that feeling after I plugged in like a plug into like an outlet, dude.
Dude, one time Seth plugged in his phone charger to an outlet in my wall, it blew up and shorted out my entire room. The lights
Yeah.
wouldn't turn on. None of the the outlets would work. Dude, I don't know what
He
happened
shorted his
there.
room by plugging in a charger.
He plugged in a charger. The outlet basically exploded, and my whole room just wouldn't work. None of the lights. As I was saying about the boiling water, right? The thing with that is it'll feel like, basically like fire, but it doesn't have the same effects as fire. You're gonna feel it
Yeah.
for every second that you're
I
still
feel like
alive.
you'd live
Oh, yeah.
longer, too.
Oh, you
I
would,
feel like
definitely.
you'd like be conscious a lot longer.
Well, yeah,
Like-
of course you will. It's not enough pain to actually kick you into like a
Mm-hmm.
I feel like into shock or
blacking,
anything
like
that,
passing
too.
out.
Yeah.
I've passed out before because of pain. It is
Dude.
not fun.
Mm-mm.
I was making tea once and I dropped like a gallon of tea.
Oh,
Not
yeah.
even like, oh no, it's not like a gallon. It was like a pot. Had a little bit, like you make tea,
Mhm.
you boil it, and you got like the
tea
pot
bag
full
in
of
there,
tea, and then
yeah.
yeah. I accidentally poured that on my hand, dude. That was the worst pain, or not. I don't know. I wouldn't say worse because I think what's been going on recently with my stomach has been worse, but it was definitely up there because it was like a constant like burning. Like if I had my hand out of my freezer, it would just start to burn to the point where I felt like I needed to put it back into the freezer to cool it down,
Dude, imagine how all the... There's been a couple people that this has happened to, but imagine what it was like to fall into the acidic boiling geysers at Yellowstone.
True.
Like, they're acidic, they're boiling, and people have fallen into it before.
Yeah.
Fallen into them. Which, to be fair, it was their fault. There are numerous signs and, like, rails and fences and stuff to, be sure people
Yeah.
don't do that. So it is entirely their fault, but, like, that's
Yeah.
gotta suck.
Oh yeah, no, I agree.
How do we go from biggest fear to worst ways to die?
I don't know. It just kind of happened.
Let's see, what other ways would suck? I mean, dying in general sucks. But
I feel like falling from a high height has to be one of the least bad ways to die.
well, the thing about that is if you survive, every body in your bone is broken.
I mean, then again, if you fall from high up enough, you're dead. I mean, it doesn't matter just about how you fall. If you land on your feet,
True, I guess
Also,
you'll just break
um,
your legs. You gonna continue?
Well, who left? Oh, Seth.
I don't know what happened there. Anyways, I guess I can say what I was thinking about saying. I have this thing, right? It's not fatal. It can be depending on where it happens, but like, think of the feeling of standing up too fast, but it can happen at literally any moment. And I've actually blacked out and like actually kind of had seizures from it before. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
I don't really know what it is. I've been diagnosed with absent seizures, but I'm not entirely sure that's what it is. Yeah, well, causes you to blank out or stare into space for a few seconds. So I guess that could entirely be what it is. Yeah, actually, looking at the symptoms and causes, that could be entirely what it is. Alright. I'm gonna call Seth, see if he's still alive.
Oh yeah.
He's just kind of gone.
I'll be right back.
He didn't answer. Well, not only did he not answer, he declined the call. Oh, also Crystal's gone as well. I don't know what happened with that as well.
Everybody's leaving.
Well, I guess since nobody wants to be part of the stream anymore, apparently. Now, I mean, I've been going for like an hour and a half. I guess it's about time to end it.
What's
Seth,
going on?
it sounds like you're in a
So-
Pringles can. Alright,
Does it?
not anymore. Well,
Okay.
that's gonna do it for the stream.
Oh.
I mean,
But I just got back.
okay, well, you was saying something whenever you left, so I guess you can go ahead and finish that.
Oh, I was just saying, hey, I literally was gonna say, hey, I just figured I'd let you know that my computer's probably gonna restart.
Oh,
And then it restarted promptly after.
I didn't really hear that.
Yeah, I didn't get to finish it.
Alright. But anyways, yep, that's gonna do it for the stream. Since I have better hardware now, I could probably start streaming games now. So, I mean, if you want to watch any of that, do let me know. Or don't. I don't really care. Probably still gonna do
Hardware
it
thanks to
anyways.
me. Don't let him forget it, boys.
What?
Said you have better hardware thanks to me. Don't forget it.
Yep, that is true. Sent me better computer parts. Better, processor, motherboard, and some more RAM, so...
Favorite year? Mine's